Hello, it's Lucy. You are so welcome back to the bindery, where I have some stuff to show you that I want to give away. As I said at the end of my last video, I am really touched by people watching and commenting on my videos. It is so encouraging. And yes, it has helped drive traffic to my Etsy shop, which is great because I love selling things and I love knowing that my stuff is out there in the world and people are recording their lives and doing their artwork in things I make. That's deep joy to me. But it's also just really lovely to be able to share these anaraki little things I make with other people who make their own anaraki niche things and share them. So I decided that I was going to do a little giveaway to celebrate getting to 100 subscribers, which is very exciting. So I've been making some bits and pieces to go in the next few journals that I'm going to be selling in my Etsy shop. So I've got 2 little sets of them to give away. And I think how this works is that you have to comment and subscribe, or subscribe and comment. I don't know which way round it goes. And then there's some fancy program somewhere on the internet that would choose at random 2 of the comments, and those people, wherever they are in the world, will get sent these little sets of ephemera. So if you'd like one, or if you'd just like to watch and see what I'm making for my next journals, then you are very welcome indeed. So they're very simple. Each pack has got one sort of floating pocket, which has got 2 layers of lace and a bit of bling on the bottom, and it's backed onto another printable so that you could have it either just clipped in as a floating pocket or tipped in with some washi tape, either way. And there is an aged up photo card from Tim Holtz, and there is a vintage envelope printable, which has been aged up as well. And then there's a journaling tag. This is backed with original vintage ledger paper. It's got that lovely slightly yellow cast to the paper, and a bit of a collage on front with some fabric and some pressed leaves and so on. And one of these little frame pieces I've been making. So these are made with collage onto another printable. So again, they could be tipped in to a journal if you wanted to use both sides. And they're made with layers of vintage paper. Some of it, in fact, all of this I think is original. There's some of that handwritten French paper in there, as well as some books and other things. And it's got some stitching and a pressed flower on it. So I'm packing it in front of the tag so it looks like it's framing those 2, but that's just for the packing. And then finally some paper printed and folded like an old-fashioned letter that you can do some secret journaling in. So all these different things will be featuring in the next journals that I make. And the other one is the same but different, because obviously all of them are individual. So we've got another pocket thing which could be tipped in or clipped in or stuck in or used as a flip up, whatever you want, with the same layers of lace on it. And we have the aged up photo of this rather natty looking, possibly slightly cheeky looking gentleman. Another aged up envelope printable. This one's got a wax seal on it. And then the collaged tag, again with some of that lovely aged vintage ledger paper on it. And the frame window thingy. That one's got a pressed white flower on it. And the letter folded printable for your secret journaling. So, little wee thank yous to all who've subscribed and commented and encouraged me. If you'd like one of those, do the deed, subscribe and comment. Oh, here's the cat. Hello, sweetie. Comment and subscribe, and I'll put the date in the description of the kind of closing date of the giveaway, and then I will get in touch with whichever two people have won. So they can be sent wherever in the world, because letters and gifts to America are still possible, while parcels are problematic at the moment. So anyway, sneak preview of what's to come in some journals, and with any luck, something for you. Thank you so much for being here. See you next time.